Good evening, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on April 3, 2023. A doomsday cult, 5 bodies and children buried in a pet cemetery. Cult mom, Lori Vallow goes on trial. The Independent, Lori Vallow Daybell, Idaho mother accused of killing her 2 young children, faces trial. CBS Mornings, jury selection begins in Idaho trial of slain kid's mother. ABC News, Lori Vallow Daybell trial, live, jury selection begins in murder trial of doomsday, cult mom. The Independent, trial starts for Lori Vallow Daybell, mom accused of killing her kids. Japan says 1.5 meters people are living as recluses after COVID. CNN anchor appears stunned as one Trump attorney throws another under the bus. The Independent, Donald Trump's lawyers will move to dismiss charges against him. Financial Times, FMR, Manhattan DA, other criminal offenses could change the jury's mind in Trump case. NBC News, Trump will plead not guilty, seek to dismiss case, lawyer says. Bloomberg, Bash presses Trump attorney on whether he believes Manhattan judge is biased. Participation trophies for children in sports may be banned in U.S. state. California lake reappears after 100 years and causes havoc. As a journalist, my partner fought for the facts. Yet the truth of his own medical condition was kept from him. Charlotte Blees. U.S. nuclear bomb may have been damaged in accident at Dutch base, report says. We lay like corpses. Then the raping began. 52 years on, Bangladesh's rape camp survivors speak out. Ukraine-Russia war, latest, Putin vows to respond on border if NATO troops deploy to Finland. The Independent, Putin shocks West with nuke move. Russia to deploy nuclear weapons on NATO borders, details. Hindustan Times, Russia to put nukes near Belarus western border, envoy says. The Independent, hosting Russian nuclear weapons will have far-reaching consequences for Belarus. The Moscow Times, Russia to place nuclear weapons near Belarus border with NATO, WION. Female principal of ultra-Orthodox Jewish school guilty of rape and sexual abuse. Sky News, Malka Leifer, former headmistress guilty of Australia child sex abuse. BBC, Australian school principal Malka Leifer guilty of sexual abuse. Al Jazeera English, Malka Leifer found guilty of school abuse charges. The Standard, Israeli ex-principal found guilty of sexually assaulting students at Jewish girls' school in Australia. Japan's bear meat vending machine proves a surprising success. Trump lashes out at Biden in scathing email attack. This witch hunt will backfire. The Independent, Donald Trump indictment, Trump's journey from White House to courthouse, legal troubles for Trump. WION, Donald Trump indictment sets up battle of heavyweight lawyers. Rahul Gandhi, India's Congress leader appeals against jail sentence in defamation case. BBC, India's Rahul Gandhi appeals against defamation verdict. The Guardian, Rahul Gandhi gets bail in criminal defamation conviction in Modi surname case. The Independent, political temperatures rise ahead of Rahul Gandhi's visit to Surat. Times of India, pressure on judiciary, BJP slams Congress for its show of strength as Raga visits Surat today. Chinese spy balloon that flew over U.S. gathered intelligence from sensitive military sites, officials say. Sky News, Chinese balloon gathered intelligence from sensitive U.S. military sites, report. The Guardian, Chinese spy balloon collected and transmitted intelligence from U.S. military sites in real time, report. WION, China spy balloon gathered data from U.S. military sites, NBC says. Bloomberg, Chinese spy balloon gathered intelligence from U.S. military sites, report. Finland to join NATO on Tuesday as Russia sounds border warning. Marlene Schiappa, French minister criticized over Playboy photoshoot. Donald Trump to fly to New York ahead of arraignment. BBC, live, view of Donald Trump's plane ahead of his arraignment on April 4. Reuters, Donald Trump to fly to New York ahead of U.S. court hearing, BBC News. Sanna Marin defeated by Finland's conservatives in tight race. Paris votes overwhelmingly to ban electric scooters. Sky News, Parisians vote to ban rental e-scooters from French capital by huge margin. The Guardian, Paris votes in referendum overwhelmingly to ban for hire e-scooters, France 24 English. France 24 English, Paris votes to ban rental e-scooters. BBC, Parisians vote to banish electric scooters from the city's streets. Ukraine-Russia war, latest, Putin moves nuclear weapons near Belarus Nato border. The Independent, Russian mercenary group Wagner claims legal control of Bakhmut, raises Russian flag. India Today, Bakhmut, Wagner raises Russian flag but Ukraine fights on. BBC, Russia's Wagner group claims control of Bakhmut in Ukraine, BBC News. BBC News, Russian forces claim to have captured center of Bakhmut. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.